Welcome back, everybody, to the Battle of Boomtown 4, presented by Bomb Squad Disc Golf, put on by Run Productions. It's presented by MG Electric, and the beautiful Fairways of Canton is the destination to be in the middle of July here. This is the final 9. I'm Austin Lytle. I'm joined with Matt Versola once again for one more time. What's up, my man?
What's up, everybody? We got a pretty close battle here between our leaders. The rest of the field coming in fairly close behind them, but these guys have a decent little separation on the rest of the field. So I'm excited to see this back 9. It's a long course, 27 holes each day. I'm sure these guys are feeling it. Let's see how they can finish.
Yeah, and this back 9 starting off with just this little teaser of a hole. It's 19, 289 feet. It plays about 320 up a hill with danger behind it. It's probably about the easiest hole you're going to see on this back 9, and I'm anxious to see how this hole's going to finish out. This whole round's going to finish out here.
Yeah, we've got 4 par 4s, 4 par 3s, and a par 5 to finish. So stay tuned. We're going to get into this action here. Isaac leaving it just a little short and left.
Yeah, and this rain's really coming down now.
This looks like a great shot from Lance.
Oh, that is ever so nicely. Just a little bit short. Give himself a good 20-footer or so. Oh, and Ezra pins it. I believe that's an A2 from Ezra, but 400 plastic maybe.
I like that play from Ezra. He kept it nice and high to climb that hill, and it kind of took some speed off of the disc, so he didn't have to risk going long. And that's a great shot from Dollar. Checks on the top of the hill.
Exactly, same play. And Big Bro throws that one out just a little bit to the right. He's going to be kicking himself for giving his little brother for that one. Give him his little brother that one.
Dollar's got fans, son. Dollar's got fans, son.
And Lance here.
I didn't mean to have the S on there. Me too, especially because I've actually done stuff for
And everybody died, but Isaac's going to miss out on that one. And that's going to tie up the Robinson boys there. Going into hole number 20 here.
This one's a fairly wide open par 4 here, 617 feet. All of it. Plays slightly uphill down the golf fairway. The pin sits on top of this hill, making the upshot and putt slightly difficult.
Yeah.
You really want to bite off 400 plus here on this tee shot.
That mound is super daunting. If you're not within 15, 20 feet, I don't recommend running that putt. There's a high likelihood you will run out of bounds there. So yeah, the main emphasis is on the second shot here. Definitely pick up as much distance as you can, but.
And this is a great rip here from Ezra, right down the middle.
Oh yeah, that's huge.
Just past the what is that, 150 marker?
Yeah, for the golf green.
I think Isaac's trying to throw it longer than Ezra there.
Definitely, probably. It's always a one-up battle with them too. And if he didn't throw it further, he got the better advantage.
Yeah, he's got a decent angle there. This looks like a great shot from Lance. Maybe a little short.
Yeah, that's where I was talking about. You can throw a good shot to it, but you can still be short of this basket and not want to run it because of the repercussions that could happen.
Yeah, and looks like Dollar's going to do the same there. I like the idea of playing to the middle of that hill. so that you get, just especially with some of these guys are throwing putters and mid ranges.
Right.
Just get it to, hopefully slide forward 6 feet. But if you leave it 40 feet out, that's certainly not sliding. See, that's the play right there.
Right.
Excellent. That's a guaranteed birdie.
But you're 3 feet higher than that, and you're OB.
Definitely. It makes that shot tough.
Ah, that's a great birdie by Matt there. And that's the danger there. Lance Gregg just threw his putt out of bounds.
He missed the chains to the right there, and that's not an easy comebacker either.
No,
because there's no the green drops off 5 feet behind the pin here.
Absolutely. Focuses up, makes the bogey putt. It could come back.
Great birdie there from Ezra as well. So we watched Lance there go from a birdie to a bogey, and all has to do with this pin being just right on the edge of the cart path there. But we've got a little scoring separation. Moving on, hole 21. Austin, tell us about this one.
21's the big signature downhill par 4. Players are looking to land their drives about here at the very best and give themselves about a 300-foot shot up to this pretty tightly guarded green.
Yeah, this is a great par 4. The elevation seriously comes into play here off the tee shot in controlling the drive, and then again on the upshot as well.
Absolutely, this is the beginning of the elevation shots here. It's like Matt's roller disc here. He's got that over pretty quick. Yeah, that one's going to be in the woods. Isaac puts a good number on this one, as long as it gets stable. It'll be in the grass. It's a long way from the area we talked about, but Lance will be down there and at least in the fairway. Maybe a positive roll. Nah. This is Ezra from the opposite side of the fairway here. Stand still. Get himself in a position for a relatively easy up and down.
Yeah, that was a good shot from him. He obviously wasn't working with much there with a standstill shot, trying to throw 450 feet or so uphill. So he's at least given himself the chance to maybe make a long bit of birdie. Dollar with a great shot from where he was at.
Yeah, same for him.
He may also have an off chance at birdie.
Oh, that's beautiful. Isaac throws a nice little mid-range shot up in there. Lance turns that one over just a little too much.
Yeah, I think if Lance had thrown that one just a little higher, he may have had the air time for that to hyzer back out towards the pin.
It's probably a really weird footing, too, from where he was throwing on the downslope.
Running downhill on slick grass, playing uphill, and still having to throw 400-something foot shot. I mean, this is a great par 4. It's demanding.
Just a little short from his long bed. Ooh.
Ezra not happy about that. And, he was actually a little bit closer than I thought for he gave himself a chance at birdie. But, he's going to have to settle for par there.
That's a good conversion for Isaac there and get himself back into the leader spot. And the battle continues here, ladies and gentlemen. Isaac takes one up on his brother. Ezra and Dollar also great pars from not so great spots, but we've got a little battle going on. 34, 33. Matt's still back there a little bit for 30. 22, Matt.
We got hole 22. This is everybody's one of the favorite holes here on the course. In the practice rounds, this is where you go and empty your bag and see how many tombstones you can get and how close you can put it to the pin. It's 420 feet, but certainly play is much shorter. You really have to dial this one in and account for the elevation change. Pin's about 70 to 100 feet below our feet here off the tee.
Yeah, here in Georgia, we don't see elevation like that very often.
And that looks like it is still in bounds.
Just barely.
Just barely. This looks like it's tracking right at it. Oh, just a hair short.
Oh, and short of the OB as well.
He'll be able to take his relief and inch a little closer to birdie putt there.
That's pretty good.
Dollar likes it. He was back in the cart by the time that one landed.
Yeah.
I like that approach. He threw it down the hill, kind of direct, right at it. And Lance has left this one a little high. This has a chance to go out of bounds left. As that disc slows down, it wants to accelerate faster and faster to the left, and I don't think the wind helped him there either.
Yeah, and this drop zone is nothing to really mess with either. I'll have to settle for bogey on this one.
So it appears that the group has ruled Isaac Robinson out of bounds there. I guess there's no string in between the flags, and
the line is kind of obscure. That looked like it was in bounds. That's not really.
Yeah, the grass was mowed there, but I guess the group had decided that maybe that was outside the flags. So unfortunate there for our leader. Dollar doesn't convert on that birdie either. A little confused by the wind. And, that'll happen here out on these hilltops.
So it looks like we missed Ezra's birdie putt as well.
So, no birdies there from our lead card.
I don't think there was any in the field, was there?
No one birdied that hole in this final round.
No twos. Interesting. Very hard hole, playing very hard. And speaking of, another hard hole is 23 here, and extremely difficult. OB right, OB left, beyond cart path, beyond the creek on the right, to a very tucked in pin up by the creek and where the cart path meet. It demands two very long shots, and you might get lucky enough to have a birdie.
Ezra with a great low shot. Low piercing shot, should get a great skip, and he's got himself a good bit down the fairway and right in the middle.
Yeah, exactly what you want. Matt throws his shot right down the middle as well. Isaac leaves this one a little high, but has it enough turned up to where it's going to just land nicely in the middle. Lance telling a beautiful stand-up shot there. Going way down the middle of the fairway, longest off the tee. Good spot.
Looks like we're going to see the roller here from Dollar.
It's got to hold straighter.
It's got to sit down quick.
He'll be down in front of the ball golf green, and
It's a good shot. Safe shot.
it's a safe to secure a nice par. You got to be really aggressive from 450 here in order to get this one.
Yeah, you either have to have your tee shot 480 plus to make this upshot easier, or you play a giant turnover that skips off the green and puts you on the edge of the circle like Ezra Robinson there.
That was huge. That was a big boy play move. If you're looking to get strokes, that's what you got to do.
And Isaac has left this one a little high. Let's see if he can get some action out of the woods there.
Puts the pressure on his brother.
And it doesn't quite come back in bounds.
You hate to see it.
He had the height on that one, just didn't have it turning right enough.
No.
And he pays the price there. Lance had the best look at kind of a straighter shot to the pin, but leaves it a little low there.
Yeah, I think he might have got a little intimidated by Isaac's shot going OB. Got a little scared off it, pulled off it a little bit.
Makes a great upshot, though.
Yeah, routine. It's normally routine from there at the beginning of the green there.
Looks like Dollar might be running this.
I think he probably should.
Keeping it high enough here. Adjusted the hat before the throw, and he's safely inside the circle.
I'm sure he's looked at the scorecard by now and sees what's going on. Sees if he wants to press, he needs to try to do something. That'll be a routine bogey for Isaac. Let's see if his little brother can capitalize on a two-stroke swing.
And a high catch there from the Prodigy basket. Ezra's in for three. Only birdie in the field this round. I mean, yeah, only birdie on that hole in the field.
Only birdie on that hole in the field, and I think it was rightfully earned. At a rightful time as well. Seeing Ezra jump up to the lead and have a two-stroke lead. Just like that after one hole.
We had 7 bogeys there, 6 double bogeys, 3 triple bogeys, and a quadruple bogey. So Ezra gaining strokes on folks on that hole for sure. We got hole 24 here, uphill par 3. Basket is tucked here on the right, kind of near the wood line. It's a difficult hole to kind of gauge the distance on. You're traveling uphill and almost throwing over a little hill off the tee. So if these guys keep it high enough, see if they can get that birdie look.
Ezra left that one just a little low. Targets that one nice and in the air, nice and high.
That's a great shot from Dollar.
Beautiful.
He corrected off of Ezra's mistake and gave it plenty of air. See if Lance can slide it up there.
Yeah, decently. About an edge circle.
Isaac really looking to capitalize and put this one close. He needs some strokes here coming down the stretch.
That's his FX2. Pushing that wood line on the right.
And he just gets caught on the wood line.
Kind of cut back and he'll be down on the edge of the woods.
Ezra gives it a great look from
Downtown.
80 feet out. That's a great birdie from Lance.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, I'm sure Lance really needed that one.
Yeah, he hadn't had a birdie in 4 holes, so glad to see him drop that one in. It looks like Isaac's got him a putt.
Yeah, break out the Turner kit. He needed that one.
Great putt there from Isaac. Like you said, he definitely needed that one. And he's got himself 1 stroke behind Ezra Robinson again.
Yeah.
So now, after the last few holes, we had a little mix-up. And Ezra, Isaac, and Matt Dollar are all within 3 strokes of each other.
Oh, yeah. And coming down to the last 3 holes here, it's really anybody's game. A bunch of OB, a lot of things can happen. Hole 25 is the start of it, and it says 280, but boy, does it play about 315 with a dangerous golf green that's OB just lurking right on the bottom side of edge of circle. And that tall grass, it's not OB, but it can sure make things difficult trying to putt out of it. See how these players play it. He's going for more of the flex route. Skip off the green. It's a pretty good play.
Yeah, you really have to decide before you throw your tee shot here where you actually want to land and commit to that, because if you land high left, then you kind of got a death putt, putting back down the hill. If you land on the hill on the wrong side, you could roll to 25, 30, 40 feet.
Yeah, I like the play that plays off the green. I think we might see it out at Isaac here. He brings it pretty wide there with that FX2 again.
Looks like he's going Spikeiser at it.
On it.
Lands it inside 15 feet, rolls probably another 15, 20 feet. And
talking about Circle's Edge now.
He's at Circle's Edge with a bit of a death putt.
Which is why I like the script up onto it with the golf green.
Yeah, I like that. You use the golf green to slow it down a little bit,
like
keep
this.
a slower pace, and let it slide straight up to the pin.
Yeah, maybe just a smidge further would have been ideal, but he should be pretty close.
And that was a good bid from Lance, and he's going to stay in bounds, but that's not the putt you want to save par.
No. Great putt at Isaac. Keep the match continuing going. Oh. That's the danger this green can have. Just maybe a little grip issue, just wanting a little bit too much, left that one high.
Yeah, and that shows you here that play there from Ezra, kind of skipping it into that hill. Really helping keep it close. These other guys have struggled a little bit on the outside Circle's Edge. And they're paying for it.
Yeah, very difficult green.
Lance checking welds. Looks like everything checks out.
Wow, it's Matt to put in his putter. And we're back to a little bit of a two-headed horse race here with just the Robinsons, 34 and 35 with 2 holes left to play. Ezra's really come on here in the last couple holes, really this whole last round.
Yeah, he's still bogey-free going in here into hole 26. Par 4, 603 feet up the hill. Right of the cart path is out of bounds. You've got the golf green here on the left, which is out of bounds, and the pin sits tucked between these 2 hills with an incredible view of the Canton area in the North Georgia mountains. We've got Isaac teeing off first, looking to put it down the fairway.
Yeah, this one's really all on the approach shot. Obviously, the more you cut off on the tee shot, the easier the approach shot is, but...
And that's a great play from Isaac there, skipping out to the left. That'll allow him to the most space and possibly a view of the pin while he throws his upshot. So yeah. Great positioning there. Looks like Ezra is going right down the middle with a distance driver, and he's going to skip out to the left as well. Massive skip.
Big boy.
And the in previous years, the pin would have been, probably would have been inside the circle on one of those pins.
Yeah, I think this was a good change to make this one a par 4.
Yeah, this is great over here, and it's such an incredible view on the green.
Yeah, you can't not use it.
Especially coming into later in the day, practice rounds, we often get a nice little sunset view on that green.
Yeah, if you've never played Battle at Boomtown, I invite you out. Please make it out. It's a fun tournament, beautiful views all year round.
Feel free to stay Monday or come early, come Thursday as well. Bring your sticks. It's a great golf course.
Yeah, great golf course as well.
So Dollar's going to play it off the green here. Check's a little long, but he's still right around the edge of the circle. Should be able to knock that one down.
Yeah, Isaac throws a little hyzer shot here, a little dangerous, but if it's with something slow like it is, it'll land nice within 15, 20 feet. Put the pressure on little brother to make a shot.
Lance with a super buttery smooth sidearm.
Oh, he was running that one. You know he was.
And he's going to like that roll.
Yeah, I think that's the idea of the play on the approach shot is to kind of skip it off the green, get you over there close. Tempt faith, tempt danger. Ezra with a beautiful sidearm to answer.
We're in position for a star birdie here. Dollar starts us off great.
And we are.
And these guys have this thing surrounded, so looks like we might have our first star frame here in a while.
Yeah, absolutely. Keep things interesting going into the last hole.
You see we've got quite the gallery here. Everybody finish up with their rounds, and they've looped back around to watch this final group. And you're about to find out why. Hole 27 has an incredible view off the tee. We have got one scorer, one stroke separating our leader, Ezra Robinson. One stroke behind, Isaac Robinson, his brother. Dollar's close behind, and we'll see what can happen here on hole 27, the signature hole out here at Fairways of Canton. Par 5, 1,130 feet. Huge downhill off the tee shot, and we choose to go over the water or over the cart path on your upshot. But either way, you're bringing this golf green and the bunker into play. So plenty of danger to be had on this hole. Also, plenty of fun, airspace. Watch this disc fly.
Yeah, it's always fun to watch a disc fly for about 2 or 3 minutes. Oh, he finds the sand. Oh, is that in? I guess it's considered in, right?
Yeah, it's touching in bounds.
That don't suck.
That was a big, just hyzer shot.
So this might be a strategy play here to get it down
The bottom side, yeah.
and
I like that.
play in kind of more of a direct route. Take some of the danger out of play. Looks like Dollar might be going roller here. He misses the cart path. Let's see if this will stay on angle.
Dude, let's go. Go.
Sit down.
Oh, wow. Lance rips one in the air.
This one's going to be in the air for about 7.5 minutes. That is a great shot there from Lance Gregg.
Except it lands in the bunker.
Unfortunately, right
All
in
these
center.
guys threw it just a little too straight.
And this looks like it might
Lance
be
is
a little
going for
low.
it.
I think he's...
Oh my gosh, what a
That's
shot.
Great recovery shot from Lance.
Holy smokes.
He does it for the fans.
Yeah, that's insane.
So it looks like he's touching the grass, so he's in bounds, but I don't believe he gets relief from the hazard.
Correct.
So he's got to play from the sand, but he throws a great shot in there. Excellent ground play. Don't go on the green.
Don't go on the green.
Not
What?
excellent ground play.
Wow, that's so unfortunate. Oh, and Dollar out of the woods. Going for the clear. And he gets it.
And that's a great shot from Dollar. This wet grass, unfortunately, is letting these guys slide a little farther away from the pin. Both of those from Isaac and Dollar were fantastic shots that just happened to get a little unlucky there with the ground play. Ezra puts a good move on it. And he's kind of skipped up the hill a little bit.
That'll do it. All he's got to do is just match his brother from here. Brother makes it, he's got to make it. Isaac just leaves it just a little right. Ezra laying it up. I'm not sure if he was running that one or not.
Lance Gregg with a great final putt to his tournament, finishing with a birdie. Happy to have you on coverage, Lance.
Yeah, that was a fun round to watch, Lance. Great 3 out of the sand even. I mean, that was an eagle if it wasn't in the bunker.
Yeah,
but
he finishes at 13 under par. That's a respectable score.
Respectable score. Finishes at tied for 4th. Matt Dollar, 17 under, 33 for the tournament. Isaac Robinson with his birdie, 19 under.
And your 2021 Battle at Boomtown Open Men's Pro Champion, Ezra Robinson, shooting a 24 under in the final round with 3 eagles, finishing his overall tournament at 37 under par.
24 under par.
24 out of 27.
That is pretty
bogey
good.
Free, 3 eagles, 1065 rated. There you have it, folks. Hope you've enjoyed this coverage of Ace Run Pros and Battle and Bomb Squad Disc Golf's Battle at Boomtown. Thanks for joining us, sticking with us this far. I'm Matt Versola.
Austin Lytle. Thanks for having us, guys. We'll see y'all next time.
Signing off.